This is one example that makes Serena's different from other hotels because most hotels, even the 7-star hotels, are products of industrial design, industrial products put together in a nice, charming, very modern, contemporary mesh. But here everything is handcrafted. Everything is sort of designed originally and then crafted by local artists. The biggest benefit or the biggest gain that we have working with is that everybody is aware of architecture, the qualities of architecture. It comes from the top. His Highness is a patron of architecture. He believes in architecture, he believes in modern architecture, and it filters down to the lower levels. It's not purely a development business. His Highness is, I think, probably the greatest proponent of architecture in the world. You find very few clients who have that feeling and that understanding of architecture as he has.
For the construction of this hotel, there were 300 local Tajik nationals who worked, and our strategy was to ensure that they are trained not only for our own project, but for the future projects also, not of AKDN only, but for the country. This hotel will position itself as a market leader because of our attitude, because of our focus on the customer services, because of our quality, and because we showcase the local culture. Like any other Serena hotels, wherever you are, wherever we are located, you will always find us to respect the local culture, local values, and work with the local people rather than getting work with the expatriates.
Actually, we're looking for only one quality, which was attitude. And out of the 700 over people that came through for interviews, everyone, I must say, had a unique style of looking at the hotel, and that's where we picked the best out. When you hire, zero-based skills, which means that hardly anybody had experience at hotel services that we provide. I'm proud to say the staff took only about 2 months to get themselves on the first ground level, and they're confident. The confidence is every day. You can see them building it up fast. They are actually giving us the energy now.
In Serena, we can see our tradition. The guests don't need to go to other places or to ask somewhere what is your tradition, what is your culture, how it look like your dresses, or look like your traditions, look like your houses. We can see everything here. That's why I hope that it's make happy our guests.
افتخارمند از آنم که من اعضای خردی چنین یک عائله بزرگ سیرنا هستم. سیرنا برای من و برای بیشتر شخصانی که در اینجا فعالیت میکنند نه تنها جای کار است، بلکه یک مکتب جدید است که برای ما درس چگونه به مهمانان عالی در سطح جهانی خدمت رسانی را آموختند. و امروز من با افتخار این لباس را در بر کرده معرفی کننده فرهنگ بوی تاجیک هستم.
At this moment we have just over 200 staff, of which I would say 95% are local, which is the goal of the company, to develop local capacity and local resources. The benefits that I think we're going to bring to this country is trained staff, people exposed to new standards in service industry, training in English and so forth. So we were looking at developing local resources. We see indirect employment, meaning we create business for suppliers, for farmers, for tailors, for you name it. We have companies coming to fix our windows, floors, things like that. So indirectly, this hotel is having impact on improving of life of local population.
We are all waiting for the opening of our hotel, and we try to open it successfully with the highest services and to make our guests happy. Very happy.
I've been excited from the day I stepped here in Dushanbe, and that excitement has in fact evolved. Today being the special day, what we call grand opening, I think what I see now is a reflection of what we did over the last 4.5 months, 5 months. And it comes to this crossroad now. The journey has started. There are two journeys, the journey to open this hotel, now the journey to make sure this hotel comes into excellence. So that journey never stops.
با ابراز سپاس عمیق به تشکیلات‌های خزینه و شخصاً والا حضرت شاهزاده کریم آقا خان برای این سهمی ارزنده می‌خواهم همچنین به ساختمانچیان، مهندسان، معماران و همه آنهایی که در بنیاد این مجموعه زمانوی اشتراکی فعال داشتند از نام حکومت جمهوری تاجیکستان اظهار منتداری نمایم. ما می‌بینیم که در اینجا معماران تاجیک هم حصه گذاشتند. صنعت معماری ملی تاجیکی بسیار در سطح بلند استفاده شده است. ما این را خیلی بلند ارزیابی و قدردانی می‌نماییم. طی 20 سال صاحب استقلالی ما کمک و دستگیری بشردوستانه و ثمره واقعی همکاری‌های سازنده را با خزینه آقا خان خوب احساس نموده آنها را همیشه قدردانی می‌کنیم. باعث قناعتمندی است که سمت‌های همکاری ما با خزینه آقا خان تدریجاً توسعه یافته امروز بخش‌های مختلفی حیات اجتماعی و اقتصادی ما را فرا گرفتند.
The total cost of this project has been over $58 million. This is excessive by normal standards, since it has made the cost per room higher than the average tariffs we can expect to achieve. This project is thus essentially a development project rather than a purely commercial venture or opportunity, and it must be seen and recognized as such. Designing the Dushanbe Serena has not been an easy exercise, demanding that a building of so-called modern size and shape still respect the Serena's policy of highlighting traditional design, a traditional aesthetic. We have therefore undertaken considerable research into this country's artistic idioms, its cultural expressions. My hope is that from the etching on the glass of this building to the intricate paintings on the walls and the designs and decor throughout the hotel, right down to the uniforms of our staff, we'll have showcased Tajik motifs and colors and this country's culture in a true and authentic form. Our intention is to position the Dushanbe Serena as the flagship hotel property in this country, combining Tajik design with the traditional Tajik warmth and hospitality, providing the highest levels of quality of service to international or foreign visitors and tourists, as also to the citizens of Tajikistan themselves. We will maximize the use of indigenous produce, working with local farmers and suppliers, to reduce reliance on imported goods. My hope is that the citizens of Dushanbe and Tajik visitors to this city will make of the Dushanbe Serena Hotel their natural meeting point to enjoy the facilities of this hotel, to relax and simply to meet each other for a pleasant moment, or to further their business interests.
We hope that the new beautiful Serena Hotel will reflect both the spirit of this country's ancient past and be a welcoming haven with professional staff for the global players of the coming century as they flow in increasing numbers to this lovely and exciting part of the world. Just think of who may be coming here: traders, bankers, developers, business executives, government officials, diplomats, the leaders of civil society, government, travelers, vacationers, artists and writers, people from many backgrounds and from the farthest reaches of our world. All of them will learn as they visit about the exciting potential of this country and this region. And some of them will wish even to settle here. Is that not what happened at the time of the Silk Route?